Hello again. So good to have your company on East Asia tonight. And today we just can't get enough of our colleague Roland. We keep calling him back for more. And now we're going to be talking about the world of trade. So Roland, it's been nearly a year since Trump returned to the White House. In a nutshell, how are the global supply chains actually holding up?
Well, it seems that Trump's pledge to make America great again is more like taking a bull to a china shop with unintended consequences. And one company that's felt the impact of U.S. tariffs is logisticals giant DHL. Its third quarter revenue declined to around $23 billion, but it still managed to deliver third quarter earnings that beat profit expectations. Now, earlier I spoke with DHL's CEO, Tobias Meyer, on the impact of U.S. trade policies and the company's expanding leadership in the Asia-Pacific region.
Well, we do see a profound impact of those changes in U.S. trade policy. You mentioned the de minimis that affects especially smaller goods, e-commerce shipment, especially those goods now become significantly more expensive for the U.S. consumer. That triggers a certain elasticity, so less volumes being shipped. But we managed to cope with that. We flexed capacity, we adjusted where we needed to, and that overall led to some earnings growth even in our international shipping business. So it has been some work on our side. Quality has also been very good in the third quarter, so we're supporting our customers well. So given the circumstances, for us, a really good quarter.
Global trade, particularly in Asia, is shifting, but it's still very important to your business. Your Asia-Pacific leadership is pointing to more investment in places like Vietnam and Indonesia. Which three markets are receiving the most new investments for DHL this year?
So absolutely. DHL has its second home in Asia. It's a market that we're very excited about. We feel very much at home in the whole geography, ranging from China down to Australia. So it's a key focus area, has been a key focus area for us. China is still very important. We shouldn't forget that China's export to the region, Southeast Asia, Middle East, that grew also in the third quarter. We see Chinese companies internationalizing not only their distribution, but also their manufacturing footprint. So China, particularly those Chinese companies, internationalizing is a focus. Southeast Asia, very much on our agenda. Investments in Malaysia happening, Singapore remaining its hub status, Vietnam being really a hot market. India, we have been strong also through our subsidiary Blue Dart. So it's a region where we really spend a lot of time to make sure we support our customers well.
Tobias, you recently opened a new innovation center in Europe. Which three new technologies, and I'm talking about AI, robots, or the Internet of Things, are you moving from trials to widespread use?
So in this physical innovation center, which we also use to really show those technologies that also suppliers obviously provide to us, to show them to customers, to have a discussion around how we apply them. Robotics is really at the center of that. Very exciting how things develop. Robots are also using AI, getting more capable through the use of AI, and you can really see that day by day evolving in a very positive way. So that's a key focus area of our innovation centers. We also talk about sustainability. That's very high on our agenda, remains high on our agenda, how we decarbonize logistics, how we provide less carbon-intensive logistics solutions to our customers. So that's also a central theme for the innovation center.